Hello viewers, I hope you all had an amazing week. This is me Priya and I bring to you all a brand new episode of Z Connect. Well, this has been a very eventful week and I can't wait to share so much with you. So if you are ready, let me give you a buzz of all that's happening in your city that you need to know. Indian People's Forum had initiated the IPF Business Conclave 2021, where Union Commerce Minister Shri Piyush Goyal invited the business community and entrepreneurs to invest in the motherland. Taking you right there to witness his interaction with the Indian diaspora in Dubai.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I take immense pleasure in announcing and sharing with you that Indian People Forum is a registered organization having 8 chapters, 7 in Emirates and plus Alain.
Thanks Sucheta for making India proud at such a young age and winning a name in the Guinness Book of World Records.
I've been over 5 decades in business in India, and I've never been so optimistic about the future of India as I am now. And even if by any statistics you go, the way we have performed or we are going to perform in the coming years, it will shock everyone out of their minds. IMF report says that the world will grow at 6% in 2021, but India will grow at 9.5%. In 2022, IMF report says the world will only grow 4.9%, but India will grow 8.5%. Now, all of you have played a very significant part in India's development.
To my mind, it's a great occasion to reflect on all the great things that have happened in India, but more importantly, to look at where we see India in the next 25 years as we move to celebrate India at 100. And all of you, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, are going to help us define the India of our dreams. You're going to help us contribute to making India really achieve the glorious heights. I believe, and as I'm sure each one of you will, we first have a very big responsibility cast on us to ensure at least the basics of every citizen of India are taken care of. Certainly India has come a long way. Today, we have electricity in every home. We have a cooking gas connection in every home. It's completely eliminated. We are proud that we are an open defecation free society with nearly 120 million toilets being built over a short span of 3 years. The world's largest healthcare program taking free health services to 500 million people. But 500 million people being covered under Ayushman Bharat, 30 million houses under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, both rural and urban, being provided to the poor and needy. Currently, the Jal Jeevan Mission hopes to take clean drinking water to every home in the country. As ambassadors of India in the UAE and making all of India proud with your wonderful achievements. But at the same time, we cannot ignore the reality of millions of our brothers and sisters who are looking for better opportunities. Opportunities in India are also growing by the day. While our young startups are making us proud, there's opportunity fact grateful to the UAE for the good care that they took of every Indian who was living in UAE. I do hope each one of you prospers so much that going forward with your prosperity, India also continues to prosper. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay.
Before 2 days, I received a call from Piyush's office that if you would like to meet, we can arrange a program. You can see this event where 190 people were there and 100 business delegates attend. And since we are very close to the government of India, we are an extended arm of the government of India, you will see so many this type of events happening.
Indian People Forum is in the forefront of any service to the Indian diaspora in UAE. We are the first point of contact for any Indians who need any help. When the Prime Minister Modi spoke about Atmanirbhar Bharat and MSME, that was an inspiration to all of us, and we decided that we also need to do something to get a contribution to the India in terms of business investments. And that inspiration made us to open up a business cell. So now in IPF we have a business cell, a business committee which runs a lot of programs to support the Atmanirbhar Bharat and MSME programs. And this program of ours, which is of today, the IPF Business Conclave of 2021, was the first step towards this dream. And IPF will work with full force and full commitment to serve the people of India and the country. Thank you very much.
Time for a short break, but stay with us for some tempting recipes that are coming up right after. Welcome back. The key to a show-stopping healthy meal is about balancing flavors and ingredients. Don't know where to start? Let's learn how to do it right with Chef Deepti on Pinch of Health.
Hey guys, welcome to Pinch of Health. I'm your chef Deepti Pai. I'm back with another interesting recipe which is inspired by the Italian cuisine. This dish is called spaghetti aglio olio e peperoncino. The name itself gives you all the ingredients. Spaghetti, aglio that stands for garlic, olio that is oil, here we are using olive oil, peperoncino that is peppers, chili peppers. Let's get into the recipe. So I'm going to heat a pan, add water and bring it to boil. To this I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it well and wait for it to boil. Now that the salted water has come to a boil, I'm going to add about 1 portion of the spaghetti to this. I'm going to cook this for about 7 to 8 minutes, that is al dente, which means to the tooth. Now this is cooked, but it's still going to be a little firm. So every bite you're going to get the firmness from the spaghetti. The main thing about this dish, even though it has very less ingredients, is the quality of ingredients and the way you cook it. So make sure that this is al dente, and I'll give you more tips as we go on. Now while this is cooking, let's go ahead and thinly slice the garlic. So here I'm going to use 1 full garlic. It's exactly 7 minutes now, so let's go ahead and strain the spaghetti. To this, I'm going to just drizzle a little bit of olive oil so that the spaghetti does not stick together. Give it a good mix. And I'm going to keep this aside, not on the same one, otherwise from the steam of the hot water, this is going to get cooked more. Remember, we only need it al dente. And this water from the pasta, I'm going to preserve it for a further step. Take a cool down pan, and before you switch on the heat, to this add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. To this, I'm going to add the sliced garlic. Now garlic has a lot of health benefits. It's anti-inflammatory, it helps boost your immune system, it helps lower your cholesterol and blood pressure. So try to include garlic in a lot of your dishes, and this is one of the best. So I've added all the garlic. I'm going to give it a mix so the oil coats the garlic well. If you notice, the pan is still cold. I haven't switched on the heat, but at this point where the garlic is nicely mixed with the olive oil, I'm going to switch on the pan on a medium or low heat. So you see that the garlic is now slightly cooked. To this, I'm going to add about half teaspoon of crushed chili. You can vary the amount of chili based on how spicy you want the dish to be. Or you can completely skip the chili and then the dish becomes spaghetti aglio olio. So now to this, I'm going to add this preserved spaghetti water, about half cup. If you want this pasta to be very creamy in texture, you have to add the Parmesan cheese at this step, but I am only going to use the Parmesan for garnishing. So to this, I'm going to add the pre-cooked spaghetti. And then just toss it all together. At this point, switch off the heat. Add about 1 teaspoon of Parmesan cheese. You can also add a little extra if you like cheesy texture. And then mix it. So I've turned off the heat and now I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice for a tangy taste. And about half teaspoon of salt just to taste. Now let's get to the plating. And then lavishly spread around the garlic on the top. Now I'm going to sprinkle on this some crushed chili pepper and some oregano. I'm just going to garnish this with a basil leaf. A very super quick and easy recipe that gets ready in 10 to 12 minutes is now here. Now let's move on to the next dish. For the second dish of the day, which is a drink, I'm going to be making an iced coffee protein shake. Now let's prepare the drink. So in the blender, add about 2 shots of espresso, 1 cup ice. To this, add half a frozen banana, 1 cup almond milk. And blend it together. If you want a more thicker consistency, you can add more of the frozen banana. To this, I'm going to add 1 full scoop of protein powder. So here I'm using a vanilla protein powder that's going to give the sweetness in the drink. You can alternatively also use chocolate protein powder. And if you use a protein powder without any flavor, make sure you add at least 1 teaspoon of honey for the sweetness. So this is blended well. Now I'm going to transfer it into my cup. Now based on your taste, you can vary the ingredients in this particular drink. You can add more of bananas to give it a more smoothie texture. And if you like it more cold, add more of the ice. If you don't want a very strong coffee taste, You can add less of coffee or skip it. There you go, my iced coffee protein shake is now ready. This makes for a very perfect pre or post workout drink, but it's still summer out there, so you can enjoy this as a very refreshing summer drink. My super easy Italian dish, spaghetti aglio olio e peperoncino, and a very relishing drink, iced coffee protein shake, is ready. I can't wait to enjoy these two. I hope you guys give this a try. I'll be back again next week with amazing and easy recipes. Until then, keep watching Z Connect. Let's take a quick recap. For spaghetti aglio olio e peperoncino, heat a pan, pour some water, add salt 1 teaspoon, bring it to boil. Add 1 portion of spaghetti to this boiling water. Take 1 garlic and thinly slice it. Before straining the spaghetti, add a few drops of olive oil. Take 2 tablespoons olive oil, add sliced garlic, heat it on low flame for 1 to 2 minutes. Add half cup of spaghetti water. Add the pre-cooked spaghetti to the pan. Toss it well and switch it off. 1 teaspoon of Parmesan cheese on the top, squeeze of lemon, half teaspoon of salt, sprinkle some crushed chili and oregano on top, and garnish with basil leaf. For iced coffee protein shake, in a blender add 2 shots of espresso, 1 cup ice, half frozen banana, 1 cup almond milk. Now blend it, add the protein powder and blend it again. Pour it in a glass and serve cold.
We'll take you to an event that celebrated the achievements of truly idealistic and inspirational women. But before that, let's take a short break. Welcome back. Empowered woman is powerful beyond measure. And to empower beautiful women, Naari by Srishti organized the Miss and Mrs. India International Queen Dubai to celebrate and encourage women to stand strong and embrace their inner beauty. Let's watch the highlights of this event up next.
सबसे पहले मैं आप सभी का बहुत ज़्यादा दिल से शुक्रिया करती हूँ। आप लोगों की वजह से आज इतने क्राउड और शायद सक्सेस भी देखने को मिलेगा।
After Mr. Manoj, I'd like to call upon a very, very interesting gentleman. His name is Mr. Dr. Boo Abdullah, chairman of the Boo Abdullah Group, and he's the chairman of 270 companies in the UAE. Raj ji hamare beech hai as our next chief guest. Please put your hands together for the very lovely and endearing Haji Shri. Come on up. Thank you, Shri, for doing the honor. And last but not the least, we have a very, very exciting personality amongst us. You saw her in Big Boss, you saw her in Kanchana, you saw her in Khatron Ke Khiladi. Please welcome the very hot and sexy Nikki Tamboli, ladies and gentlemen.
Really very excited. I love the Dubai vibe, and thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you.
Would you like to say something, Rajesh?
Abhi mood nahi hai.
It's a lovely evening here, and Dubai has always been one of our favorite destinations. It's always a pleasure coming here, feeling the vibe, meeting all these lovely women.
Requesting Dr. Abdullah to say a few words.
Hello everybody. Just want to say thank you very much for inviting me to be part of this special event. That's good to be here.
Man of few words, but man of action. And now I'd like to request my friend Manoj to say a few words.
Thank you, Rohit, and welcome back to Dubai. Srishti, congratulations. This is the second time in this year you've managed to pull off something very difficult at these times. So congratulations to you, to empowering people around you the best way you can. All the very best.
to mouth-watering delicacies like dokla and foot-tapping numbers like garba. I want to bring a shine to this event. A very good evening, respected judges and everyone present here. My name is Sajisha. I'm contestant number 6.
National Queen Dubai 2021 is contestant number 11, Sagarika! International Dubai. And I think everybody's so happy. I can touch actually. Sabko ekdam tak choose karo. Very, very congratulations, Sagarika. May I request many, many congratulations, Zola, Tanya. May I request the two runners up. The second Olympic,
I'm very, very thankful, and I feel like I'm on top of the world. This is something that's like my dream came true. I have always dreamed of to walk the ramp, win a pageant, and tonight was my night, I guess, because I was number 11. Everyone cheered for me, so I'm extremely thankful to Naari by Srishti.
It was such an amazing experience. It gives you so much confidence and so much excitement. The adrenaline in itself is just so pleasing. And even when someone does not walk away the winner, everyone is special in their own way and everyone is the winner in their own way. It's an amazing experience and you need to sign up for the next season whenever it be. So prepare yourselves. Thank you.
Many, many congratulations. Thank you to all.
A day well spent is one that starts with aspiration and ends with inspiration. And we have seen both in our stories today. If you have missed watching them on the show, then do catch them on our social media handles. This is me, Priya, and I'm going to see you next week. Till then, keep watching Zee Connect and take care.